Section 35, which Section 35 has been protecting the artists from pirates and piracy. Today the industry is suffering. Every artist is losing to the tune of 85% of their proceeds to piracy. So as we are clamoring for Skiza Tunes through the Gladys Wanga sponsored bill, we would also want her to protect Section 35, which is guarding Kenya against piracy, against content on terrorism, against child pornography. So as we clamor for the royalties from Skiza Tunes, let us also protect the artists so that we don't take away money from the pocket.
Omondi says that you're not getting out of this box and something happened. So exactly, how are you going to make this?
Eric will make his case. My duty today, I am an errand boy for Eric Omondi. I was here earlier. I was driving into Bunge and I saw this. So I had to come and find out what it was, just to find out it was my friend Eric Omondi. And so my job today is being Eric Omondi's errand boy. My job is to go in there, find any member of parliament who is in support for the cause that Eric Omondi is championing for, and I get them out. So the members you see are actually friends of the industry, and they are also friends of the youth. You realize that the industry is actually a preserve of young people. So the MPs you see here are friends of the Kenyan youth. Eric can make his case.
My case is very simple. This is my brother. He's my big brother. He started. He's like a John the Baptist to me. This key here will open this. Nataka kupatia mheshimiwa.
Utapea waheshimiwa wote.
Wote. You will be the custodian of that key. We are just requesting for a conversation. I understand that it takes long to pass a bill. I'm told it has to be, there's a statement, there's a motion, it takes a long process. And I also understand that we're going into elections. We might not be able to do it now. But what Mheshimiwa KJ and Mheshimiwa John is the one who is in charge of that committee. They're assuring me at least of a conversation. If we start talking, the other gentleman who is an artist anaitwa
Mheshimiwa Tandaza.
Mheshimiwa Tandaza alisema this journey of 1,000 miles just needs to begin with a few people. Ndio huyo hapa Mheshimiwa, Madam MCA, asante sana, Sangoka, asante sana. Hiyo kifungu ndio inafungua hii. Sasa nyinyi mkiamua nikufe hapa ndani ni sawa. Mimi leo nitalala hapa. Mimi kesho nitakuwa hapa ndalala hapa. I'm doing something called hunger strike. Mimi nilisoma kwa Mahatma Gandhi. So mimi nitakaa hapa. Nilikula jana sana na leo. Nataka kuona itanipeleka siku ngapi. But I'll be here. I'm calling upon every member of parliament. There are 349 Kenyans. Go on Twitter, go on Instagram, go on Facebook. If your member does not come here to say hi and commit to helping people who are their cousins, their sons, their daughters, because we have over 92% of international content being played on our local channels. We have Nigerian music, we have Tanzanian music, South African music. Only less than 10% of Kenyan music is being played. And in December alone, we had 21 international artists performing in major concerts, where they were paid millions of shillings, while Kenyans were being paid 60,000, 40,000. And the reason is because we do not have enough of fair airplay. So just the way Tanzania has done, just the way Nigeria has done, just the way Zimbabwe has done, just the way South Africa has done. In their countries, they play 85% of their local content. We are requesting that Kenyan content be played only 75%. And aren't we our own brothers keeper? Don't you want our brothers to also make money through this art? So tafadhali naomba. Now, I'm not even sure the president has the power. It is only this house. We've met CCK, we met CAT, GHC, CRE, all those people, to make hizo abbreviations zote for 8 months. Mheshimiwa can tell you, but we've discovered it is only this house, it is only these members who have the power to change our lives, even just by just discussing it. Hata wakianza, Mheshimiwa, hata mkiongea, hata statement. Jabu ameniambia kesho ata make statement, amenipigia, amesema kesho na make statement utoke hapo. That's all I need. Just begin the conversation. I know the process is long, that's what we're asking.
So how long are you planning to?
I'm going to stay here as long as it takes. If it takes me 2 months, sawa. If it takes me 1 day, sawa. If it takes me 2 weeks, sawa. Nikikufa hapa mtanikumbusha, mtanikumbuka, mnitoe mwende mnizike Lang'ata.
Eric Omondi, I have the key here.
Yes.
If it is only starting the conversation,
Yes.
it will start today in Parliament.
Thank you.
I can assure you that.
Thank you.
So be ready to go and eat.
I'll go
home because I will start the conversation just right away. We are resuming our parliamentary sitting at 2:30. I have a question, and on top of that question, I will start the conversation of play 70% of Kenyan 75% of Kenyan content in all our local TV.
Yes.
We will start the conversation today.
Bas. Thank you.
Leo utaenda.
We'd like to say a big thank you for Eric for his innovation in agitating. Being an artist, as you all can see, this is a very innovative way of petitioning Parliament. What Eric is doing is a continuation of a journey. Some of us who are in the industry have been championing for this airplay for decades. As you know, our neighbors, Tanzania, Uganda, are really pushing their local content to a point where artists can live off their art. So even as we start a new conversation on 75% local content play, we are asking and inviting Eric and all other artists to join an already ongoing conversation that is the Copyright Amendment Bill 2021 that has been brought to the House by one Gladys Wanga. Gladys Wanga is intending to rationalize the royalties paid by Skiza Tunes, which is very welcome. But in the same breath, she is looking to repeal Section 35 of the Copyright Amendment Bill. As artists, it took blood, sweat and tears to entrench Section 35 of the Copyright Amendment Bill. It cannot be taken away for political expediency. So we are calling upon every artist to contact their member of parliament and tell them, as we are clamoring for Skiza Tunes, please do not repeal Section 35 of the Copyright Amendment Bill 2018. Eric, we thank you. There are very few artists who have the guts to do what you have done. But I want you to know that in this house, you have champions. I represent the Dagoretti South constituency, but my larger constituency is the visual and performing arts. So I have taken up the job you have given me. I am clamoring for you in the house. As you can see this afternoon, I have made it possible for you to meet other like-minded members of parliament who are willing to support this cause. To the Kenyans out there, it does not matter which side of the divide you support. I support the bottom-up model. We cannot do bottom-up model without putting money in the pockets of 75% of Kenyans. So even as we're talking about the other hustles, let us understand that art is a hustle. Yule mwingine ambaye anapigania upande wa Azimio, ajue hata mfumo wa Azimio nao wa kiuchumi uhakikishe kwamba wasanii wetu wameangaliwa maneno yao. Kwenye upande wetu tunajua kwamba tukiendeleza mambo ya bottom up, tunajua pia kijana ndio yuko kwenye usanii. Yes.
Good. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Bwana kuna kifungu na ngoja ukuje nifungue.
Anafungua saa hii.
Nikimaliza kuongea kwa sababu naongea saa hizi bunge,
akuja kufungue.
Please follow using your digital phone.
Follow the proceedings on YouTube. YouTube Kenya Parliament.
No, I will send you the clip. I have your number, my friend.
Alafu YouTube Kenya Parliament. Yes.
Nikishaongea na kuja kufungulia.
Thank you. Very innovative, very keep clamoring. Hata mimi nahitaji royalties.
Barikiwe. Bei ya madha.
Nimeongelesha ni wasanii. Mwambia ofisa. Nimeongelesha kwa heshima. Nimwambia kwa watulivu tu hivi. Ndio wanasaidia. Hao ni wasanii. Lakini hawata kuna kelele, watulie tu. Tunaona wamesimama ndio wanasiasa wameanza kutoka. Wacha wasimame tu hapo, lakini hakuna kama sisi.
Nipate hii box yote kabisa.